I'm on my spare account right now, so yeah, because I lost my other Animal Jam main account. So yeah, basically having to restart the Animal Jam Play Wild, so welcome back to another Animal Jam video. So in today's topic, we are going to be talking about an Animal Jam roleplay. Yes, another video about this, but this is a different one that happened to me when I used to roleplay on Animal Jam Play Wild. So yeah. Somebody in the pill room was advertising a roleplay, a good versus evil roleplay in their den, and I decided to go because that sounded kind of cool. And when I got there, I did not know what to do, so I guess somebody told me just to go on the evil team, and I was like, sure. And on the teams, there were warriors and healers, but there was no more warrior spots available, so I had to be the healer, and there was one on each team, so it kind of sucked. It was kind of boring. All you did was heal people when they were in battle and stuff. And one day I left my healer duties and I went to explore the map, which I wasn't able to do when I got there because they said the healer had to stay in the healer's den, which really was annoying. And that's a dumb rule, like, seriously? When I was exploring, I ended up finding somebody that was off of each team. They were on the side. And I asked, why aren't you on your team or anything? And they were like, I don't have a team. And I was like, what? And then they said that they were a rogue. And this roleplay was basically a rip-off of Warrior Cats, just Animal Jam version. That's what I would think. But then I started talking to that person. I was like, then what do you do? And then they're like, anything. And so I ended up leaving my team to become a rogue. And I could do anything, explore and stuff. And I can even attack both teams, but you gotta be careful because rogues get attacked. And so there are some benefits of being a rogue and some bad things about it. But I just wanted to have some fun instead of just sit there and all day and heal people, which is really boring and stuff. So I ended up friending that person on Animal Jam, and we having so much fun. We were attacking the other teams, and as a rogue, you could even attack a healer because there's no rules of being a rogue because you're not on a team. And at the roleplay, it only lasted for like an hour or two, and then he ended up getting caught. And he asked me to come help him, which I didn't. I would have got caught too, and then, well, basically we would have became ghosts. But he ended up tricking me, and when I went to help him, he ended up running away, and I was the one who ended up getting caught. And nobody helped me at all, which sucked. Dude, come on. I ended up meeting this really nice girl. They were really nice to me there, and they ended up taking me in. And this was a good team, and I was able to become a warrior over there, which was a relief. And they wanted me to spy on the evil team and to tell them what's going on over there so they can make a plan to take over that side of the team and push them out to where the rogues go, out of the team bounds. And I was like, that made no sense to me, because then how would they play the game? There's one team. How is it good versus evil? It makes no sense. And I was like, I guess so. And one day I went over there. They were doing good. They weren't doing much. I just said that I was a rogue and I wanted to join. And this dude comes up to me and say, no, you're spying. I heard your plan. You guys are going to take over our team. And I was like, how did you know? And they were like, I had my chat open. And I was like, isn't that cheating? And then I thought, anybody could see the chat. That makes, how are you supposed to keep anything a secret or anything? Maybe just, buddy some people and jag them about it. That would have been, good idea, but, everybody had their chat on, and they could just go see what's going on in the chat if they just scrolled up. And that was a big fail, so instead, I decided this time I was just going to sneak over there instead of, I'm not going to say anything at all. because they eventually let me go to my team, which was really nice of them. And eventually our leader ended up getting caught, and then they died. Everybody was like showing sad emojis and stuff, and I didn't really do anything. I was like, what happened? And they were like, were you not listening? Our leader just died. And I just felt really dumb for not noticing that, because I wasn't really paying attention to that. I didn't really care much. Didn't even know the leader at all. And they had to pick a new leader. And of course, nobody voted for me. They all voted for this wolf with the raccoon tail. They're like, he looks so cool. And then he ended up being our leader, and he was really dumb about decisions and everything. He didn't know much about being a leader. He just sat there and said, go fight them, we need to win. And that was like, how could we have a leader this dumb? They don't even know what they're doing. And yes, eventually that leader ended up getting caught too. And I was like, can't somebody just vote for me? I have a cool plan. And they're like, fine, I guess so. Because there was no other options, and you had to vote for someone. You couldn't vote for yourself. And once I waited and waited and waited to become leader, I had people and stuff. And when I was leader, I had this plan to attack their leader instead. They attack our leader, so why don't we just plan a trap to catch their leader, because the leader of the evil team hasn't been caught at all. It's probably because they were playing for a while and stuff, and they got the hang of everything. And yeah, I was planning on inviting their leader over to come having a meeting with us, and we can discuss some things. And then my team ended up attacking their leader, because the leader didn't bring any guards or anything with them. So it was kind of victory for me. And after that, I kind of lost interest in the roleplay, because it was kind of getting boring. I'm not going to play there for hours and hours and just fight and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.